I've seen things you people wouldn't believe.
What's special about Wolfslair? Well, I mean, you know, if you look at what we've accomplished in the short time that, you know, in what, 6 or 7 years that we've been going, you know, the amount of UFC fighters, there's no gym in the UK has got anywhere close to the amount of UFC vets that we've had. You know, all our active fighters in the UFC. You know, the gym is constantly improving all the time. We've just had the new upgrade, should I say, to the gym. The new strength and conditioning side, extreme strength and conditioning coming in, moving in with us Barry from there. And obviously the coaches that we have with Mario Sucata, Dave Jackson, and obviously Matt Kinney, the boxing coach. You know, and all the other nighttime, you know, with the nighttime classes as well. We offer a lot of stuff to a lot of different people. We've got the guys in the middle of a jiu-jitsu session, MMA, lazing about as usual.
No party yet, boss.
If you have a look around, we've got all the guys. Class taught by Mario Sucata. Mario's our head coach, head MMA coach, jiu-jitsu coach. You want to say a few words, Mario?
A few words. Get off.
He's a very shy man, doesn't speak much on the cameras.
He doesn't English.
He speaks perfect English, but as soon as the camera, he doesn't like to speak. Also got Aaron Wilkinson from The Ultimate Fighter. even though he spent 7 weeks in the house with a camera, he tries to hide all the time. What are you up to, Aaron? What's happening now?
Just training at the moment, staying quiet over the summer. My girlfriend's having a baby, so just chilling out, and then hopefully setting up my own gym and fighting again in November, I think. Don't got an opponent yet, so just waiting on that. On OMAC, I think, next time.
This is Leroy Barnes, infamous for talking shit on the internet. Come on, Leroy, say a few words. Tell everyone what's happening.
Just training at the moment. That's it. Just taking a bit of time off and fighting. I had like back-to-back fights for 12 months, so I'm just taking 6 months off to learn in the gym. And we've got all this new facility now, thanks to Tom and Barry and everything. So just making the most of it and getting a bit better, really. Just learning, and then I'll probably look to fight around September on a big show and come back. A lot of the time, you know, it gets misconstrued, but it's just a bit of banter, a bit of fun. But, you know, it does hype fighting, it sells tickets. People, you know, most people seem to like it, so it's just, you know, it's an entertainment sport at the end of the day. People want to see a bit more than just the fighting. They want a bit of build up, and you know, that's all it is.
Okay, we're just going to go into the 24-foot cage at the Wolfslair Gym, where Kurt's just about to start doing some boxing training for his upcoming fight in Pittsburgh at UFC. Fighting against Joe Lawson, so we're going to get a few quick words with Kurt before he starts properly. Come here, son. How are you, mate? This is Kurt. Do you want to say a few words, Kurt? How's your training going? And
yeah, it's going good. Weight's coming down, training's going very well, no injuries, so looking forward to it. So I've got Tyson. He's over, great wrestler, so he's coming over now with a lot of takedown defence, some new stuff. I've got a pretty good takedown defence anyway, but he's just tweaked everything up, and hopefully it's going to show in the fight. And I'm just going to try and keep it stood up this fight, because I know he is slick on the floor and he is tricky. So I think we're going to keep it stood up and hopefully bang him out.
What's up, man? The guys, new future world champion of the UFC, I swear to God. This is the man right here, Kurt Warburton, everybody, the war. Man, learn about it. My name's Tyson Jeffries. I trained out of Team Quest in Portland, Oregon. I've been bouncing around a little bit. Decided to come out here to the Wolfslair, do my training camp because Quentin Jackson recommended the place. You know, work with Mark Kenny, guys like Tom, you know, and coming out helping Kurt get ready for his fight against Joe Lozon, which is going to be a slobber knocker. He's going to go in and wreck house. That's all it's going to be. So I'm really happy to be here, and it's a pleasure, it's an honor. You love England, so that's what it is.
I don't know. I don't think he's come up someone as strong as me. I think that's one of his strengths. And I can take a punch. He is a bit of a banger. Once he feels the power, I think he's just going to want to take us down. And hopefully, all the work I've done with Tom and Tyson, Mario, I think it's going to work.
We've got all the kit, treadmills, rowers, steppers, all these equipment that Barry will know the name to, I don't know the names. All the kettlebells, tires, ropes, clubs, medicine balls, the Bulgarian bags. Just all new ways for Barry to torture us all and to get us into shape and to get everybody else in shape. You know, we got a big array of people coming into the gym to train, from just people wanting to lose weight and get fit to professional fighters who fight in the UFC.
Aye, spit the slang, try and get up on your level line. Throw my thoughts, aiming for your temper line. Walk on road, elevate the mental line. Speak the truth, never lie. Yo, aye, Mercury, make the party go as bubble line. Pass the speech, man, relate to the struggle side. Put my views on the track, share my trouble side. Speak the truth while others lie. Yo.
Sometimes Quentin will come over, do a pre-camp here to get himself in shape, and then, you know, when the weather's like this, you know, the guys from the States don't want to stay over here when it's freezing cold, or when it's raining every day, or if we're training at altitude. So we'll do half the camp here and then go and spend time over at the altitude. Do I see anybody taking the belt off John Jones? You know, due to him being so explosive and that. I don't. Yeah, I think Quentin, you know, is definitely someone who can take the belt. Of everybody I've ever sparred, no one has ever hit as hard as Quentin. And anyone who spars Quentin, that's what everything, you know, every single person says that. One shot and it can put, you know, anybody to sleep. You know, and he's very, very skillful, and people don't realise, you know, how good he is. You're showing him stuff and he knows a lot of the stuff. You know, and I think he gets a bit of a, you know, an unfair rap for that, because his jiu-jitsu's good, his wrestling's really good, and his boxing's really good, and he kicks. You know, he can kick if he wants to. He just doesn't do it very often because he likes to punch people. You know, so definitely Quentin can be the one to take that belt. I have 100% faith in him, and I know he'll do it. Well, I mean, you know, obviously I don't want to reveal anything on how he's training or, you know, what we'll be doing. But I know that, you know, he isn't coming into camp too heavy or out of shape, because he's still in shape from his last fight, so he's able to just carry it on and keep his training going, and, you know, and that's a big thing for Quentin, to, you know, to be focused, and he wants that belt back. This is Mark Kinney, the Wolfslair's boxing coach. There's all the protein camps, like Quentin's, Mike's, mine, Kurt's, Rob's, everybody's in the gym. You want to say a few words, Mark?
I'd like to say it's being in the Wolfslair is a great privilege for me as well. I'm one of the England boxing coaches, but since I've come here and joined an MMA team, it's great to watch the skills of the boys, with different types of skills of what they've got, and see the things that they can achieve in the octagon. And it's opened up a whole new range for me of fighting. You know what I mean? I've been around boxing since I was a youngster. I've been to the Commonwealth Games, the European Games, represented England at numerous different levels. So, as I said before, it's a great honour to be in the Wolfslair.
Me I feel off them things to myself till I come true old in a 4.5. I'm not talking weed, you idiot, I'm talking the thing that beats you, idiot. Look, I'll beat you idiots in whatever competition. Yeah, I'm ready and waiting. Just show me the opposition, I'm here on a mission, but not like Katie. Look, here's what I've noticed lately. MCs have lost their mind. They've all gone crazy all because of a list. Look, you're taking a piss, in fact you've taken a risk. You took a free shot and still missed, and now you're on top of my list. Exactly where you don't wanna be, and 6 foot in the ditch is where your career is gonna be.
My top 3 gyms, obviously number 1 is going to be the Wolfslair Gym. You know, and I think picking a top 3 is hard because it's you know, it's just a constant struggle all the time. You get guys, you know, going up and going down. So obviously number 1 is going to be Wolfslair. Number 2, I'd say London Shoot. You know, I know those guys, and you know, I've been fortunate to go on away with some of them and wrestle and things like that. And I know the caliber of the training camps and the gym is a top class facility. And then the 3rd one I would say is probably either Titan or Carbon, because they've got, you know, those 2 gyms have also got guys in the UFC as well. So you know, I would say that they were the main, you know, high caliber gyms. As far as order, it's difficult to say because people always go up and down, don't they, on you know, the level of what they fight. So okay, this is Barry Edwards of Extreme Strength and Conditioning. He's just joined in to our gym, to the Wolfslair. He's got his own, you know, half of the gym with brand new equipment from Wolverson Fitness.
Originally I was based at my own place in Bolton. The majority of the guys from the Wolfslair used to come and visit me down there about 3-4 times a week. So it's just a natural progression really that they asked me to come here. It was a lot easier for their fighters and things like that. Tom and the owners asked me to move here full time, and it didn't take me long to make the decision. I was there at the top of the hat, and managed to get a good sponsor on board for all our equipment. Supplied us with a lot of stuff: Wolverson Fitness, kettlebells, club bells, power racks, Olympic platforms, ropes, everything you could ever want in a strength and conditioning facility. And it's improved the fitness, it's improved the strength of every fighter that trains here now. And that's it really.
Yeah, my last fight was UFC 127. You know, obviously didn't get the result I wanted, but you know, even more disappointing, I didn't get the you know, the performance that I wanted. You know, I had some time out before it with injuries. You know, I went in and you know, unfortunately it wasn't even, you know, I didn't suffer from UFC jitters as such. It was just very surreal and I couldn't even get myself going. You know, I didn't feel the nerves from fighting in front of so many people or anything like that. It was just, didn't even seem like it was real, and I was watching myself on the screen. You know, and then I ended up spending a minute and a half or something in the fight, and I ended up breaking my hand. So I haven't been able to train since the fight properly due to that. I haven't been able to punch. Just started back doing my jiu-jitsu and my grappling in the last few weeks. You know, and it was a shit result. You know, but it's what happens in the sport, and you know, you either bounce back or you know, you cope, and that's that. Well, at the minute now, you know, I'm still coaching as always. You know, I'm running the gym, running the Wolfslair with the guys. Anthony and Lee have involved me, made me partner into the gym. You know, so I'm doing a lot of stuff with the Wolfslair. I've also got my own clothing company, legacyclothingco.com. You know, gradually I'm just trying to build that up, just take my time with it, sponsor fighters and help them out. You know, and I have my own gym as well, where I teach my other classes as well at night time. So I'm still busy, trying to get myself back into full-time training again, and trying to get fit and not be so heavy. For me, on a career level, I'm still sort of at a hiatus in what I'm doing. My injuries are playing up quite a lot, you know, and I'm hoping that the stuff I can do to you know, maybe have them not affect me as much, but it's very difficult. And, you know, after so long of fighting, you know, 11 or 12 years of fighting, it's certainly taken its toll, and I've been unfortunate with injuries. And so I have to see. So I wouldn't make a decision on, you know, retirement just yet or anything like that. But I'm on a sort of forced hiatus for a few more months yet, until I can't even hit a pad with my right hand yet. So, you know, until that's sorted, you know, there's not even any point even thinking about what's gonna go on in my career that way. To be honest, not the result I was looking for, and you know, not the performance I was looking for even, should I say. You know, I went in, it was straight, it weren't even UFC jitters, it was just so surreal. What are you doing? I wouldn't get that fucking belly out, that's for sure.
Go to the lights, go to the lights, go to the lights.
Move your hand over there, mate. His hands are in the way at the moment. No, they're not. Move your hands right there. There you go. Right, Lou. Right, Lou. Right, Lou.
Not yet, not yet. Good night, Lou.
I think he's holding him down. This is assault.
Good night, Lou.
Hey, he's signed the waiver.
It's just like, bunch of pussies.